In the middle of 2020, I was introduced to a woman who's got a family in Colorado where their oldest child has something called Wolf-Hirschhorn syndrome. And I won't tell you about it other than the fact that this little girl, at the time 6 years old, had some significant challenges. And I painted a picture for the family to help celebrate the things that this little girl can do. I happened to see a video of her and her little brother at a concert, she in a wheelchair and him turning around in circles like they were dancing. And it just made me feel like I need to paint a picture of these two children dancing. Rather than a wheelchair, we use her walker. And I really, really enjoyed painting this painting. And I think it gave some hope and some a snapshot in time for this family to see what their little girl could do. A little bit later, I painted another picture of a little girl that had a different type of syndrome. This one was Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which causes her to have many challenges with her joints. She's a strong little girl. And in fact, she does so many things in spite of all of the things that she has wrong with her physically. She does so many things that her mom thinks of her as a superhero. She and her mom wrote a book about being kind. She's taken the concepts of that book and gone to schools to remind people to be kind and not to be a bully. I painted this picture of Lily wearing a cape like she was a superhero, helping her favorite type of bird, a quail, to fly. Interestingly, this mom suggested to me that I create a series of paintings of children that have different abilities and make a book with these images of these paintings and their stories to help encourage families and children and parents that there are things that they can do. See what I can do. That's the title for my book, See What I Can Do. If you have a child or know of a family that has a child that has different abilities, rare diseases, disorders, syndromes, whatever, I'd love to connect with you and find out a little bit more and see if maybe there might be an opportunity for me to paint a picture for you to help tell your story, include your story in this book, See What I Can Do. Contact me, send me an email. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.